Welcome to a post-game show here from Sacramento, California. I'm your host, Leo Biaz. Welcome to the Basketball Zone Cowbell Kingdom channel as well, guys. Really appreciate you guys joining me. I'll let you guys climb on the stream on here. And before we start talking about this 104-98 Miami Heat victory over the Sacramento Kings. And yes, the NBA is back. I'm super ecstatic to talk basketball once again with you guys. It's back. I'm excited, man. I'm excited because this day seemed like it wasn't unattainable at one point. I remember that day, the big hiatus when the Kings and Pelicans were about to play on national television. They were about to tip off, and the fans were going all crazy, booing because they thought they were going to see at least one last game. And I just got out of there before it got even worse. What a day to remember. I'll never forget that for the rest of my life. Seeing Zion for the first time, that was crazy. Watching them warm up. And now restarting the NBA in Orlando at Disney World is just it's awesome. And shout out to the NBA for doing all they can and all they could to set this up. It seems like everyone is socially distant the right amount of space, and just the setup, it's pretty nice if you really look at it. No fans allowed, but you have those audio fanatic sound bites that make it seem pretty lively, and it's good for television. It really is. And shout out to G-Man and Doug Christie tonight for having a great call from Golden One Center. So you have their entire team in Sacramento, then their production team in the Bay Area, and then the games were being played in Florida. So that's very difficult from a production standpoint. If you know anything about video production, you really appreciate that, and you want to congratulate them as well. Before we continue, huge shout out to Valley Tire Center, guys. If you guys want to support a local business, please do so. They're always hooking up Kings fans, giving out Kings tickets all the time. And they just did a Rashawn Holmes giveaway not too long ago for Father's Day. That was pretty awesome. It was more of a community thing, community outreach for you guys. So make sure you guys support them. They're a full repair shop as well, not just tires. And they have other locations as well, which I'm sure you guys know if you guys follow them on Instagram. I would really appreciate it, guys. We would really appreciate it, y'all. And they've been a huge support for the Cowbell Kingdom platform. Shout out to my guy Brett Pedroia. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Valley Tyson has been a big partner with us for a long time. So make sure to support not just them, but all your local businesses, because they really need it right now. This is the time to support your local businesses for sure. Miami Heat, okay, 104, Kings 98. Starters tonight was Ken Bazemore, Bielitsa, Harry Giles, Bogdan, Corey Joseph. I thought it was interesting that he came out with that lineup, I was like, well, here we go again. Whoops. And obviously we all know about the struggles that sometimes Buddy may have coming off the bench from an ego standpoint. But again, I have to clarify, it's not that he's coming off the bench. It's if he plays his normal amount of minutes, which is 30 minutes plus, if he's that sixth man, but you value him as a starter and you give him starter minutes, he'll be okay with that. That's not his issue. His issue is being benched in the fourth, and I've said that 1,000 times, I feel like. And if Luke Walton brings him off the bench, he needs to know that what his role is and how he's going to dictate his minutes. He looked very engaged at times today off defensively. That was good. He was pretty cold in the first half. Second half caught fire, especially in that third quarter. That was Buddy Buckets. That was Fuego, man. And he finished with 19 points. That was fun. Just watching them just get buckets is like, damn, like this guy is just a flat out scorer. Flat out scorer, man. Let me see. Let's check the audio because sounds good. It sounds good. All right. So Kent Bazemore, he set the tone early on defensively, had that nice steal, and then that dunk. That was pretty good. Doug Christie was pretty enlightened on the telecast. He did finish with a -11 plus minus. Bielita was a +10. He finished with 13 points, 3 of 4 from the field. He's just played really well. He was 7 of 8 from the free throw line, 3 assists. That's what you want to see from Bielitsa. He's been really good in camp, according to Luke Walton. He's been a big part all season long, and expect him to continue to have a huge role in this team because they're going to need him. They're going to need his shooting. They're going to need his playmaking. They're going to need his basketball IQ. This team needs him big time. Harry Giles in 20 minutes, he was 1 of 5 from the field. He did have 7 rebounds. He was a -19. He had a nice little pass there to his Dookie brother, Jabari Parker. Beautiful pass. He finished the game with 1 assist. So that was the only one. Felt like he had more, though. I had to rewatch that game. But Bogey, in 23 minutes, he was 1 of 5. I don't think he played very well, but it's just a scrimmage game. He's trying to get his feet under him, so that makes sense. He had 3 turnovers, 4 assists. He was a -8 for the game. Hey, it's not like it was a lack of him trying. It was more so just trying to get into the flow of things. So Bogey finishing with 3 points on 1 of 5. Corey Joseph in 20 minutes had 8 points on 4 of 5, so it's a good game. He was a -11. 3 assists, 2 rebounds. What I didn't like and what he consistently does a lot, right, defensively, is he'd help out on Jimmy Butler, but he'd leave their best shooter open in Duncan Robinson. Huge shout out to Duncan Robinson, man. This dude was a guy that was 35, 36% free throw, a 3-point shooter in college, and now he's a 40% or above 40% on high volume for the Miami Heat. Just a flat out sniper. I mean, the dude is a sniper. Dude has a strap, and I know his coach, man. Huge shout out to my boy, to my good friend, Coach Rob Fedor for the Miami Heat. I was texting him before the game. He was pretty excited for basketball to be back, and I know Duncan's his guy, and they've worked extremely hard. You can tell, like, just beautiful form, just a flat out scorer, bro. Like, this guy's just a flat out shooter. Just love it. He finished with, what was it? He finished with 20 minutes, 18 points, 5 of 8. They were all threes. 5 of 8 from beyond the arc. He was a +1. Jimmy Butler was a +20 and 9 points, 2 of 4, 3 boards, 2 assists. He's just solid, man. I mean, Jimmy Butler's an all-star. Miles Leonard was out there stroking shots. He hit one of them. He missed the other one. Looked good, though. Derrick Jones Jr. in 60 minutes, 101. So +15. He was there nicely defensively. He had 4 dimes. Dragic, he was a +13. He was 4 of 6, 11 points. Solid game. Tyler Hero in 26 minutes. He had 15 points. He looked really strong. Like, he'd go into somebody's body, bang, bang, and he'd finish. I was very impressed from Tyler Hero and him coming back from injury. Andre Iguodala in 20 minutes had 11 points. Kelly Olynyk, 22 minutes, 12 points. Solomon Hill, 16 minutes, 3 points. Jay Crowder, 7 points, 21 minutes. My boy Gabe Vincent from Stockton, California. He had 10 minutes and 6 points. Bam Adebayo did not play today. Kendrick Nunn did not play today. I think they're still under the protocol for coronavirus. I believe so. Yeah, I just thought it was just nice to have. First, it was nice to have basketball back, and we'll get into Jeffries right now. Sorry, I just slipped on his name. Dequan Jeffries, he had a phenomenal game. I mean, he showed his athleticism. He's nice. He has a nice leap in ability. He could hit the shots, which if he can just be consistent with what we saw today, He's going to steal some minutes. He's going to steal some minutes. In 18 minutes of action, he had 12 points. He was 5 of 6. He was 2 of 2 from beyond the arc. He was good, man. He looked really solid. Like, really solid. Jordan Lattimore says, Bielitsa was great today. What's up, bro? Niner Joe Empire says, go Kings. Okay. Shout out to you. Ethan Padilla says, Bielitsa rocking the mullet. I like it. I like it. Stockton 209, baby. Jordan Lattimore. Yeah, I liked what I saw from Kyle Guy in his limited action. He had 8 minutes, 2 of 3, 5 points. Had that real nice dime to Justin James. Nice dunk. Super athlete. We already know that, though. No Harrison Barnes, no De'Aaron Fox, no Marvin Bagley, no Rashawn Holmes, no Alex Len tonight. I was really impressed with Daquan Jeffries. I can see him, playing. Like, honestly, with Kent Bazemore probably coming off the bench once Harrison Barnes gets back. So your lineup would be with De'Aaron Fox, it'd be Bogey, Rashawn Holmes, Bielitsa, and Harrison Barnes. Then you got a nice bench with Bazemore, Kojo, Buddy, Jeffries. Like, I'd play Jeffries over Corey Brewer, without question. Jabari Parker was nice today. He had 9 points in 12 minutes, 4 of 9. He's not shy. He wants to score the ball. 3 rebounds. Jabari Parker is, if they need depth, if they need scoring from that position, he'll get you buckets. For sure. He'll get you buckets. It's back, man. It's back. Just want to come on here real fast, just talk to you guys. The lines are open if you do want to talk some basketball. It's 209-565-3079. Again, that's 209-565-3079. Oh boy. It's just fun, man. Like, it's just a blessing to have basketball back. It's gonna really help out this country as a distraction from the craziness that's happening right now with the elections in November and all the stuff that we're seeing on social media, all the negativity, all that craziness, man. All that craziness. So, I don't know. What else do you guys want to talk about? Besides what I just said, was just like the surface level stuff. I just feel like the biggest takeaway is just having basketball back. No fans. It's going to be strange for a while until you get used to it. That's why they're having these 3 scrimmages, in preparation for the 8 high-stakes basketball games. We'll see what happens, man. Appreciate you guys' support. If you guys want to continue to support, please subscribe and share with all your fellow NBA fans, Kings fans. Appreciate y'all, man. And we hope that you guys enjoyed the coverage on Instagram as well. We have the highlights, all the highlights, full game highlights, dunks, graphics, all those things. A huge shout out to both of our guys, Corey. Did I say Corey Brewer? No, I didn't say Corey Brewer, bro. Just my boy Corey, man. New intern, goes to Rutgers University. To Jaden. Eman hasn't done much as of late, but I'm sure he'll get back on the grind once the season comes back to fruition. So shout out to him. Jordan Lattimore says the court and sound mechanics during the games today were really dope. Yeah, I said that in the beginning. Like, I really enjoyed all those little intricacies of what makes a basketball game, and without fans, that's pretty dope. And look at that. I was just about to hang up. We got a call, man. Hello, welcome to the show.
How you doing?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Not much, man. Just relaxing. How about you?
I'm ecstatic that basketball is back. It's finally back after 4 months.
Tell me about it. Here, my son has a question for you right here. Hold on.
Would you trade Bagley next season?
Would I trade Bagley next season?
Yeah.
If he can get value for him, but right now, and I'll be honest, he doesn't have any. So you also don't want to get ripped off from that standpoint because he doesn't have any and just give up on it. Like if he plays and he plays well, if he gets to play right on the court and be somewhat productive, then teams will take a flyer on him because he was the number 2 pick in the draft. But as of right now, if you just trade him based off of what we saw of him not playing since God knows when he last played, then you're not going to get a good return for him. So I would wait, be patient, see what happens. Hopefully he gets a little bit stronger, and then we'll just go from there.
Yeah, because you know if he's going to do that or not. So, yeah.
I appreciate your question, little man.
All right, man. Thanks. Appreciate your time.
All right,
man.
brother. Thank you. Take it easy. My boy Edward, man, he's back on. He's back on. Kings are missing so many players, but they did well under the circumstances they are in. That's right, bro. That's right. Just basketball is back. I'm excited. Thank you guys so much. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.